To tell us, Russ.
Well, I'm delighted to be here and have everybody that in the audience that I know, which is very unusual, and it's strange being the one in front of the camera. But hey, I'm happy.
You look very happy.
I am the man about town. So
you're always the man about town. That's why
that's the official label now.
We actually, yes. And aside from that, he has a column called "Making the Rounds with Russ."
Absolutely.
On Theater Pizzazz.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
you're always making a
This
round.
is a major round we're making now.
It's a major round. Love you.
I'm looking forward to host it and to bring to the stage some of the most incredible people in New York City. Not just very talented, but really good natured, big hearts. It's going to be like a love fest in a way.
Everybody looks gorgeous.
Thank you very much. I am sharp as a tack. 85 with 20 in my mind.
It'll be here soon.
Russ Weatherford, who actually I kind of got into certain areas of the business with him taking pictures and being known for that, after being a wonderful writer and a major acting coach for many years and an actor for many years. This is another career of his, and we have so many memories. I'm
going to do one of his favorite songs, but I love Russ. I think that he is just a dear heart, a gentleman, a wonderful photographer, a wonderful host. I've never seen anybody throw parties and entertain like he does. We love you, Russ. Love you, love you, love you.
You're inspiring. I love you, and I'm just so happy to be here tonight to be with you.
Happy to be here to celebrate Russ because he's such a special, warm, giving person. And whatever we could give to him, the warmth to reciprocate what he's done for the community would be our pleasure. It's our pleasure to be here for him tonight.
Well, I think I'm one of the few people that know Russ for 34 years, 1983. He always used to tell me when I have big fights with him about something, he'd call me back and say, "You can't throw 20 years down the drain. I love you." So what do? Come over, we'll go have dinner.
Russ is about, kissing you with warmth and feeling, and he calls you darling, and I love that. So thank you, Russ. Thanks.
Russ is, I love debating with Russ. I love listening to Russ debate. I could talk for hours and days about the art and craft of acting and the way it should be and the way Russ would have it be.
It's very exciting to be here tonight. I want to thank all of you for joining me in a very beautiful evening, the 12th of May, Tuesday, 2015, in our celebration we call This Is Your Night in the capital, or the world capital of cabaret, the Metropolitan Room in New York City. This is your night. Russ Weatherford! When Russ first performed on stage, he got hooked, and he began his summer theater seasons in his parents' backyard. Russ forced all the neighborhood kids to participate, and this went on and on until high school. He and his best friend, Gene Willard, applied for summer entertainment jobs at beach resorts throughout the Southeast. Russ attended the University of South Carolina, where he earned a BA in broadcast journalism. His parents refused to let him graduate with a diploma that contained the word theater in it. However, the fact was that Russ could not get off the stage and performed in shows from West Side Story to Beggar's Opera. After graduation, Russ enlisted in the U.S. Air Force and worked at the American Forces radio and TV station in Galena, Alaska. He also managed to create several live shows in which he starred with his canine partner, Frosty. Everyone in Russ's station was immediately transferred to Saigon, except Rusty and Frosty. For the next year, Rusty and Frosty ran the Alaska TV station on their own 20 hours a day. Over the next 3 years, he directed 15 plays, and because Russ couldn't get off the stage, he casted himself in many of these shows, from Butterflies Are Free to Tea and Sympathy. A teaching position in the theater department of the University of South Carolina. He produced shows from Country Wife to The Fantastics. He starred in an adaptation of Heart of Darkness, where he had a taste of an artistic production. For those of you who don't know what an artistic production is, that means he performed in the nude. You've seen Russ as major characters in soap operas, the likes of The Edge of Night, The Doctors, One Life to Live, and All My Children. Ruth Warwick recognized Russ's untapped talents and suggested that he put more effort in directing and teaching. His acting classes became very popular, and he retreated from the world of soaps to focus on his desire to find the language of storytelling. Dean Regan was his first teaching assistant. Russ used the soap opera format as his teaching process. Maria Coburn,
Bernie,
yeah.
Bernie, in my soap opera times in Vine, I didn't know she was coming tonight.
Oh.
Jared Dett is here.
Oh.
And Craig.
Yes. In 1986, Russ was hired by Variety Production out of Dallas, Texas as Senior Vice President of Production and was allowed to use his techniques and his patented scoring sheet for a new film, Lila McGuire, starring Ruth Warwick. Russ published his first book, Confidence and Clarity, the only book ever written about the art and technique of learning lines that's out there. He also wrote the award-winning independent film, Boulevard Cafe. In 1996, Russ met the love of his life, Eric Rudy. Together they've created a loving and exciting life together. Eric and Russ lived a fascinating life, traveling the world especially. They have shared great friendships and adventures, including the likes of Craig Austin, Ed Werman, Bruce Valanche, Michael Shannon Quilty. All four are joining us here tonight. The film, Going to the Chapel, produced by Stephen Downey, led to a lasting friendship with Steve and KT Sullivan. Eric created gowns for KT, and with their encouragement, pushed Russ to take photography, and the creativity continues. Together with his writing partner, Carolyn Kennedy, Russ created the TV series Willie Gillis, An American Soldier. Russ wrote a play for Eric called Blacker. Through the lens of his camera, Russ has documented hundreds of cabaret shows and events over the years. His focus has always been in the capturing of the friendships, the smiles, the love between those in the business, as well as the great moments in live entertainment. Thank you, Russ. Eric and Russ were married on September 3rd, 2011. They have shared 19 glorious years of their lives together. Years back, Russ told Eric that they couldn't start a relationship because of their age difference. He said, "One day you'll want to leave me because I'm old." Eric responded, "I will never leave you." And on that note, let's celebrate and honor Russ.